Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, in this video, we're going to take a look at more distinctive details products. Let's do it. So when I opened up my July monthly subscription for the glove box, one of the very first things that caught my eye was this wash mitt. And when I noticed it, it said the Rag Company on it. This is their brand new wash mitt that has fingers inside of it. So you can grip the wash mitt, you see this? And it's not gonna fly off of your hand every time you dunk it into the bucket. And for the monthly subscription of Glovebox, they changed their logo to red, white, and blue because it's 4th of July. You guys know I love that. Because I love my country. I love that flag, the old red, white, and blue. Absolutely love it. That is so cool. But if you have never gotten a subscription to Glovebox, you guys, they are a company that sends out monthly subscriptions, and they're going to send you products most likely that you've never tried before. The owner of Glovebox has been detailing for years with all of his experience, and he tests all these products before he ever decides to put them in his glove box. So you know when you get a product from them, it's going to be well worth the money, and you save money by doing this. This box I'm showing you now is the deluxe package. It is $34.99 per month. I believe the code is still live. If you use FAB20, you'll get 20% off your first box only. That way you can test it out and see if you like it. This box for $34.99 is actually, with all the products that are in it, a total of $78 of retail value if you were to buy these products individually. Just a fantastic idea to do this monthly, and you always get to try new stuff, which is always cool to me because that's how you find stuff that you probably would have never tried before, and you're like, dang, that worked awesome, but I'd have never tried that. So now you have. And then you get, towels, almost always towels, an applicator for whatever you're using, whatever comes in it, like the tire shine. If it comes a wax, usually comes a wax applicator. The wash mitt, because there's wash and wax in this glove box, you guys. So I just want to point that out, let you guys see that, because it is really, really cool idea. Okay, you guys, so as far as this video is concerned, we're going to test out a few different products from Distinctive Details. So we're going to try out another shampoo or soap from Distinctive Details, and it is their ceramic coated maintenance shampoo. My 2013 Ram 1500 does have a ceramic coating from Ethos Car Care. It's got the ceramic matrix on it. And by the way, yes, the star right here, my daughter wanted to put that on me, and she said I couldn't take it off to make my video. So that's why you see a star on my chest. After that, you guys, once the surface is dry, we're going to use the ceramic coating enhancer. This is just basically a quick detailer for ceramic coatings. It'll add a little bit of protection. Can't wait to use this, see what this stuff does. And then last but not least, for the tires, we're going to use Blue Coat. And Blue Coat is a VOC compliant rubber coating. It is a ready to use out of the bottle, spray it into an applicator, put it on the tires. We'll probably use the glove box applicator, honestly. Spray it on, allow it to dry. It says allow it to dry thoroughly before moving the vehicle. And it says that it's a high gloss shine. Now you guys know I don't like high gloss when it comes to tire shines. And the reason why is I don't want my tires to outshine my wheels. But these are products I'm selling on my truck, and I want to use them. I want to see what they do, because somebody gets on and says, hey, I want something real glossy. I want to be able to say, this or something else. Depends on how well this works. So we're going to check them out. We're going to see what they do, you guys. We just got home from camping. It rained all weekend. Every time we go camping, it rains. It just downpours. But it's just dirty. As you can see, lower rockers are dirty. Not bad. Now, I do want to mention something. When I did the Ceramic Matrix 6-month update, it looked like their lower rockers was weak. It was definitely there, but it looked like it was weak. But I had actually not maintained it the way that you should, so I couldn't blame it on the coating. But I'll tell you something, I haven't put any toppers or anything on it. I have noticed every time it's rained since then, since I washed it and I used the iron remover on that lower panel in that video, that it looks like the bottom panel is back to exactly the way the upper panels are. So we'll check that out during the video if I remember. As you can see, if you just look, it's just a lot of road spray. That's all it is. I'm going to show you how dirty it is. Hopefully that shows up on camera. Back's dirty. Hoping I'm not messing my microphone up. You can really see it on this panel, how bad it is. I already did the wheels and tires. Hoping the camera's doing it justice. Hopefully I'm not screaming into the microphone at you guys, but you can see the dirt where it's coming down with the rain. So yeah, you notice the gloss is still fantastic with this coating on here though. Still has really good gloss, and it is, I mean, it is filthy. Absolutely filthy, and it has really good gloss. All right, so real quick before we get started, I put just shy of 3 ounces in here. It's got about 4 gallons in it. It's pretty close to 201. Look at the foam though. That foams up nicely. And then I put 2 ounces and 750 milliliters of water in my MTM foam can. What I want to do, I want to spray this truck down because I'm going to do a pre-rinse, and I want to see what the paint looks like. The coating. Still looks pretty good. See that? On the lower rocker. That coating's definitely still there. Once again, 2 ounces in here in the foam can. You know, you never really know what to put in a foam can. I usually do 2 to 3 ounces. It's about as much as I put in a wash bucket, in this little bucket, but you just never know. Now, you don't expect an SiO2 product to foam well. Which it's really not foaming good at all. Just really runny. All right, let me show you guys it. I did a pre-rinse, so there's no need to rinse it off here at this point. We're just gonna go straight into washing. It's not crazy thick. Let's see what the coating's doing. It is not allowing the foam to stick. So the coating is doing fantastic. Exactly what it's supposed to be doing. All right, let's go contact on it. Let's see what this soap feels like. Just glides. It just glides. Oh, that feels great. Now I'm not going to go down the rockers yet because it is dirty, even after the pre-rinse. I mean, that's slick. Turn the glove around. I'm gonna go ahead and do this half the hood since I don't want to move the camera yet. And that is just, that's really good. Is it the best I've had? I still say no. It's hard to beat Reset from CarPro. Now I'm not gonna rinse it down because if it dries, it's okay, it's soap, it'll reactivate. So we're gonna just move on. I'm only gonna show you me do a couple panels here, and then I'm gonna get it done. I do have the Detail Guard scrubbing pump in the bottom of this. Love it, because I am a 1 bucket wash guy. I'm gonna go down to the chrome trim and that's it. And the soap feels really slick, but it's always hard to tell on a ceramic coated car because they're slick anyway. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna continue washing, but that's good. I like it. It smells amazing. It smells like grape Kool-Aid is what it smells like to me. It didn't stay sudsy the whole time. Definitely plenty of lubricity. And one thing I'm noticing, like the other products I've tried from them, it is a sheeter because I went ahead and rinsed the roof off. But this product that's on here, Ceramic Matrix coating, is more of a beater, not a sheeter. What I'm noticing, the ceramic shampoo is a sheeter, just like a lot of the other stuff. So check it out. See that? It sheets it right off. You guys always want to know where you get sheeting products from. This is it. Look at those lower rockers now. Look at that. Yeah, see that, you guys? The ceramic matrix coating is there. That's the hardest thing about YouTube is translating what we mean on products like this, on the ceramic matrix coating, is that I neglected it, but it was still there. And this shows you, look at that. This soap just helped bring it back to life, is what this soap just did. And it looks awesome. All right, you guys, so the Nano 4 ceramic coating enhancer says ready to use, fast drying, leaves no residue, is meant to be used on a dry surface. It says spray Nano 4 ceramic coating enhancer directly onto surface, wipe with a clean, dry cloth, turn cloth to a dry side and buff. It is not safe to use it after washing. So you should, when you read directions like that, I guess I should say, you should think that the car should be dry. Otherwise I'd tell you after washing, before drying, spray this on, then dry. So we're gonna try it as a drying aid though. Let's just see what it does. Okay. I can tell you as soon as the water hits it, it tries to exit stage left, or as soon as the product hits the water, it tries to exit stage left. That makes drying a breeze. Wow, that worked great. I love trying products in ways that they don't say that they're actually meant for. Look at that gloss. Look at that, that looks fantastic. Really, really good. Easy, easy, easy. All right, so I'm gonna finish drying, but I'm not gonna use the enhancer. I'm going to dry it and then we'll use the enhancer dry and we'll see how it works that way. I'm just gonna spray it on. This is a Distinctive Details towel also. We'll just do 2 sprays. 1, 2, let's just see what that does. It doesn't tell you how many sprays. It flashed really fast. I could feel the towel kind of dragging a little bit when I went back over it. Ooh. Okay, it's slicker on the fender than it is on the hood where I used it as a drying aid, for sure. So seems like it's gonna work better on a dry surface, but you can use it as a drying aid, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do it on this door. Just 2 squirts. Wow, it flashes really fast, which is fantastic, especially for mobile detailers. It's about 82, 83 degrees here right now. Oh man, that looks awesome. Let me show you guys. Because it's supposed to enhance the gloss. Let's see if we can tell a difference here. So obviously we've done these. Look at that gloss on the silver paint. That is fantastic. You can't say I really tell a difference. Now I'll be honest with you, I don't care for the smell of this product. It just smells like a, I don't even know how to say it, like what you'd smell in a bathroom when they got done cleaning it, you know, at a store or something. But man, does it flash fast. It doesn't smell bad. I've used products that smell way worse that have no smell. It's just chemicals, you know what I mean? Back in the day, Carbrite used to be like that. I don't know if they still are, but it was just nothing but chemical smell when you use it, but that works great. So those of you that have followed me long enough to know how I like my tire dressings,
So let's stop the video really quick, you guys. This is a solvent-based dressing. I even read the directions here in a minute and say solvent-based. But silicone is on my brain. I've read so many labels, so many product descriptions, trying to learn the products that I'm selling. The tire shines, there's quite a few. You have solvent-based, silicone-based, non-silicone-based, water-based that has silicone. So silicone is on my brain, and I say that the rest of the video. So when I say silicone, I actually mean solvent-based, but I wanted to clarify that really quick.
You're going to know that this is going to kill me to do this. I don't like silicone dressings typically because they sling really bad. I hate high gloss. So it's going to drive me nuts as I'm doing this, but the goal for me doing these tests is to know what I'm selling so I can offer the correct product to the person that's asking for the high gloss or the silicone. I got to be able to know what I'm selling. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, I heard that that's good, or I read that that's good. No, I used it. This is what you want. That's basically what I'm going for when I'm doing this. So this blue coat, high gloss, performance and value, prevents drying, cracking, and fading. It just says to apply product on a sponge or applicator pad, wipe on tires and vinyl surfaces, allow product to dry thoroughly before moving vehicle. It tells you it right there. Now it says, warning, I'm gonna read this for you guys. Do not apply to seat bottom, steering wheel, or foot pedals. This product can cause these surfaces to be slippery. Note, improper application of solvent-based dressings on tires may result in sling that can stain painted surfaces. We recommend applying this product with a sponge applicator pad or brush and let it dry thoroughly. So here we go. Oh. And I have a glove on. I always recommend that, especially when you're using tire shines. Let's go ahead and prime this pad up good. That has a chemical smell to it. Oh yeah, this is already driving me nuts. Oh well, let's see what it does. And I'm not gonna knock it down or anything, you guys. Okay, hang on a minute. It's drying. It's drying really fast, and I wouldn't say that's high gloss either. Let's just see what it does. Now obviously, you're going to want to move your vehicle forward or backwards to get the very bottom of the tire. I will do that in a little bit. I'm not worried about it right now. Now the great thing about silicone dressings is they're usually pretty water resistant and they last a lot longer than a water-based. Okay, I would not call that a high shine. That's actually more like a dressing that I like. Would you guys call that a high shine or a high gloss? I wouldn't. I would say that's an awesome gloss or a perfect gloss. It's not too glossy for me. And I'm very stickler when it comes to my tire shines. I hate these ribs on these Goodyears. Let's see right here. That is dry to the touch. That fast. Holy smokes, okay. For a silicone dressing, that dried extremely fast. That looks really good. I was not expecting that. Because as I was applying it, it was real glossy. But as it dries, that tire looks great. Okay, actually I can handle that. This is why I like testing products right here. This is why I love testing products. Because if I would have looked in the catalog or online and saw it was silicone high gloss and I was buying it for me specifically, I wouldn't have bought it. Because that's like, okay, silicone and high shine, both of those turn me off. But after testing, that is awesome. All right, you guys, so I am done. Let me show you the final product. I kind of had a geeked out moment there for a minute on the tire shine because it was something that I wasn't expecting at all. I was expecting to hate it just because I don't like those types. I'm smiling ear to ear because it worked so good and my tires look so good and they're dry to the touch. So by the time you're done doing the whole tire, it's dry. I mean, it's unreal. It works so good. But I did the whole truck. This is a 32-ounce bottle. You can see I didn't use hardly any, not much at all. Check it out. Oh my gosh, this right here. That, amazing. Great job, distinctive details on that tire shine. Now you will notice this is my tires that's doing this right here. I can't ever get any tire shine to stick in this area on these Goodyears. I don't know why, but look at that. That's completely dry. And it's a silicone dressing. Look at the gloss on this thing. I could not be happier. Oh, I need to do the mud flaps. Those look terrible. Look at that gloss. Look at that right there. Gotta love ceramic coated vehicles. So easy to clean. That's my winner. That is my winner for this video. My gosh. Incredible. Let's check out this hood shot. Let's just see. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, you guys. So as you can tell, wow, it looks great. The products do what they say they're going to do, and that is the most important thing to me, is that if a product says it's going to do something, it better do it. There's too many times that I've used products that said they were going to do this or they were going to do that, and they didn't. They let you down. That's what's most, like I said, that's what's most important to me when I'm using brand new products I've never used before. Now let's start with the ceramic coating maintenance shampoo, which is this bottle here. You're going to use an ounce for every gallon and a half of water. So this 32-ounce bottle is going to last you several washes, depending if you foam can it or not. To be honest with you, using a foam can, at least on this car with this coating, it really rejected the foam. It didn't want the foam on there. So just using, you know, a bucket and some soap, I think you'd be just fine, in my opinion. It was slick. It left protection behind. You could tell it was sheeting. It made the water start to sheet. How much protection? I don't know. But it definitely left something behind. It revived the lower panels, but they were looking good before. It was just really dirty, so it helped revive them even better. It looks really good now, those lower panels do. Where it lacked to me is about halfway through, I really lost the suds on the bucket. I really lost like all the suds. I don't know why, but it didn't change how slick the pad felt on the surface. As far as slickness is concerned, I'm gonna give this like an A. Right around an A, not an A+. A+ for me is still CarPro Reset, you guys, and it's gonna be hard to beat that soap. But this is like in the A range, right around there, you guys, as far as their ceramic coating maintenance shampoo. The Nano 4 ceramic coating enhancer worked good as a drying aid, but it was slicker on the panel using it on a dry surface with a towel though. But as a drying aid, it worked good. It helps you not get your water spots. It gives you lubrication between your wash or your drying towel and the paint, which is what you always want. But I only did it on the hood for you guys, but then I dried the whole car with my drying towel without this, and then I applied this to it. The gloss is incredible. Did it change the gloss? I don't know. It's so hard to tell in a ceramic coated car. It is. It's so hard to tell. But it flashes really fast, which is what you want out of a detailer. And when you turn the towel over and you go to buff it off, which is really nothing really to buff off because it flashes, but when you turn the towel over, my air conditioner just turned on. When you turn the towel over, it's slick underneath the towel, and that's what you want. So that right there works good. Doesn't smell the greatest. It's not bad. It's not terrible, but it just smells like a janitorial cleaning supply. That's all I can really describe it as. The big winner for me in this video, blue coat. This stuff, this rubber coating is fantastic, and I didn't use a lot on that truck, as you can see. Used, sprayed into the applicator. Before I was done with the tire, it was pretty much dry, almost completely dry, which is amazing. It's not a high gloss. It's a high gloss when you first put it on, but as it starts to dry and cure, it loses a high gloss, but it gives you a very, very nice satin finish, which is what I love. I love that look. That looks amazing. I don't even know if you guys can even see the tire. It looks so, so good. And it's dry to touch, which means it's not going to sling. That's the important part about this. And silicone dressings typically last longer because they resist water and chemicals and stuff like that better than a water-based dressing does. So it's a win-win with this product. That's why that's my winner for this video, you guys. So I am absolutely loving trying these products out. So I know what I'm selling to people. I can't stress that enough. That's why I'm doing it. I'm using products that I normally wouldn't use, like that dressing. But by doing that, I found out that, dang, that is awesome. That is really good. So that's the awesome part about testing products you've never used before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash the thumbs up. That helps the channel grow. That gets the video out there through the YouTube algorithm when it sees a bunch of thumbs ups. And then while you're down there, go over to the side. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit the subscribe button. So every time I upload a video, you get notified. and you join the Fab family, which is a tight-knit community that love to detail. And it's just really, really cool, especially when we do get a chance to go live. The Fab family is so awesome and so cool. I love each and every one of you guys. And that's it for this video, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.